Damn. This thing almost went in my brain. So if you're like us and you have a rusty old G body, our case here is a Regal, and you want to take off your suspension over here, watch this video. You'll be able to do it. Just don't follow what we did with the spring. You might die. So as you can see, this current state of this suspension, sway bar bushings are completely shot. All of this is completely shot. Well, this is not bad, but it is horrible. So to take off all of this, I'm gonna start off by taking off all of the cotter pins. There's one here, and one down here. Dude, that looks fucked. Yo, that's caked with shit. Damn, Guinness World Record, world's strongest cotter pin. This is a thick ass motherfucker, look. Damn, all that rust fucking fell off. Look at this. Half of your car's down here. Shocking the rust. That nut is not moving. Hold this wrench on this nut. Oh my god, look at this wasp nest. Look at this. Alright. It's a wasp kingdom in there. Yo, that shit's huge. So I need to move this sway bar off of this bolt to be able to take it off. I'm assuming it comes up off this bolt and then this bolt drops from the bottom. So I can't move it right now. It doesn't fall down. On the El Camino, I was just able to pull everything through and it came free. So we're gonna go do that on the other side, get it to this state. Then on each side of the sway bar, there's 2 bolts here. 1 and 2. Stop! Put that fire out real quick. This shit is hot as hell. Let's just put this to the side over here, pretend like it never happened. This bolt, and there's one right in front of it, on each side of the sway bar. Right now we're on the driver's side, we were in the passenger side. We take this one out, the same one on that side over there, and this shall drop, and we can remove it from the post that we were removing the nut on. All right, so we got the bracket out of the sway bar, and now it frees up, so we could just lift the sway bar up and over off of this. Rest in peace. Took out the assembly. Alright, so we're gonna remove the brake caliper. You need a 3/8 Allen to take off this bolt. Looks new. So now we're going to remove the shock. It is this here in the middle for the beginners. So we got the top of the shock. We got the nut off. And there's one 13mm bolt right here and another one right here. You guys think this is reusable? We got this bottom knuckle bolt for the ball joint. You just once the car is like this is what's only holding this spring in. So you just want to break this loose. This is what we want to do. We're going to break this loose, and once we're able to get it off with our hand, we're going to put a jack over here, jack up the car to compress this spring a little bit, and then remove the nut all the way off. You do not want to just go and rip this thing off because the control arm could swing down and this springs and hit you in the face. All right, you see, I got it hand loose. I'm not moving this out yet because I want to hit this with the hammer to get it loose from the ball joint. Oh shit, a free nut. Get it loose from the ball joint. So we're gonna do that now. We're gonna hit this either here, anywhere. Like we said, we don't really care about this because we're getting a replacement. So we're gonna wanna go ahead and hit this now and see if this, you'll see it. It'll just, okay, it came out. You see now there's no space between the nut. There was a space and it's tight now. If you internet mechanic killers are asking why this is like this, it's because we're going to replace it. I noticed it was already ripped up here, so this is toasted. We're gonna replace it anyway. I didn't feel like having brake fluid all over the place or having to go and take out any brake fluid for now, so I just left it hanging. That's why, okay? We probably didn't take this out in the most safest way. Don't do what we did. Do not do this. There's other ways to do it. Get a spring compressor tool, I don't know. But do not do the way we did, okay? All right, so the last things we need to do for the bottom assembly is remove this bolt that we loosened it up so this can travel down. So remove this one, this piece falls right out. This is the control arm, this piece falls right out. And then on the top, we'll have to remove it as well. There's some bolts right here, 1 and 2, and this whole top part comes right off. Damn, this thing almost went in my brain. Shit. Fuck me. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode. Look at this. This bolt is like corroded. And there you have it. Front suspension, one side, done.